Okay, welcome back to more Let's Play Lufia 2. In the last one, we made the amazing discovery that we get to do 3 towers. Oh, that is just awesome, ain't it? Okay, hold on. Wasn't there? Oh, frick. Mega Cyclops. Oh, you don't say. Alright. Yeah, I guess, is this like the, are we getting close to the finale? Because they're like, oh, now there's 3 towers. So it's like, it's like better than 1 tower. It's like 3, so it's more epic. It's like, okay, if you say so, game. Why, they withstood an entire round of attack. All right. And I'm pretty sure I bought the best weapons so far for Guy and Tommy, so we're doing the most damage we can. They just probably got a bang load of HP. But oh my gosh, yeah, you ready for 17 episodes of this environment? Because I'm pretty sure all 3 of the towers look the same. It's like, dude, couldn't he at least like palette swap the colors so it doesn't look like the same dungeon or same tower like 3 times in a row? Like, jeez. Okay, hold on. So that one led to right there. So then, hold on, let me heal first. So like, what the heck could this other place possibly look like? Yeah, there's a. Oh wait, there wasn't a staircase here. Wait, what's here? Blue dragon. All right. Oh, yeah, I think I talked about what happened with blue dragon. It's I got to the very end, and I guess I should have just grinded more or something. I don't know. The final dungeon was ridiculous, and I fought a boss, and then I like turned around to run back to the save point, and I must have taken like a wrong turn or something. But I ran into like a second boss, and I pretty much got like, I didn't get like one-shotted, but like in one attack, he killed like half my party members. So then when you're in a situation like that, it's like, well, I don't want to spend my other turn, you know, like, do I try to revive the people? You know, the first round of the fight or whatever, you have to keep people alive. Okay, so far so good. But then on the second turn, he just like one-shotted everyone or whatever. Do I actually have to take out this guy? They're actually doing like an in-game check to make sure I'm like strong enough to be here. Leech, all right. I thought I knew what a leech looked like. Apparently I was wrong. I've been wrong this whole time. But yeah, as soon as that happened, I just went and just I immediately just like uninstalled the game and deleted my save file. And was just like, F this. I think that's the first, is that the first time I've ever actually was like so pissed that I actually just like did that? Just deleted my save file. Like, I don't even care, dude. I think that like the fact that the dungeon was so ridiculous too, I was like super at the end of my road. But I guess technically I could have just done the RPG thing and just grind, you know? Man, 12,000 gold for 1 fight, cheapers. Okay, so that is what you have to do. I feel like the clouds are like moving kind of funny. They're like matching me a little bit. Like when I walk left, they like shift to the left more. I guess they're just going along with me or whatever. They're naturally going up and to the left. But it does make it look strange and unnatural. You just step to the left and the clouds like suddenly move faster. All right, so far there's only one path we can go. Hopefully the branching paths won't branch too much or too many times. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, and a surprise attack, and I'm freaking dead. Cool. I should probably just run. Okay, apparently I have to, like, remember to heal, like, after every freaking fight. Alright. Oh, jeez, I don't have, boy, you know what? I still didn't get, I'm still living off these, like, antidotes that I bought at the beginning of the game. Still no Yasuna spell. Maybe it was like early in the game and I didn't think I would need it. Maybe I was short on money or something and didn't buy it. And now they're like, well, it's such a weak sauce spell. They just like the game maybe thinks that I should have it by now, and so it's not offering it to me anymore. There is a point where they'd stop offering like weaker spells, so maybe that's what happened. Okay, so we do have a branch here. All right, sweet. S-Thun ring. Okay. Wait, didn't I get another S ring a minute ago? Man, I'm probably not going to want to get rid of Pro ring? Oh, Protect ring, I'm guessing. And then this is like the magic ring, so I'm not gonna want to replace that one. So you're the only one. Oh, I could put the S-Thun ring on. Yeah. Alright. Is it better than the S-Water ring? I kind of feel like... I mean, 10 defense, that's not enough to take a 20 point drop in attack and 20 point drop in strength. Maybe the IP attack is better to compensate, to balance it or whatever, but I don't know. Okay, so was the branch here? But I had the option to go this way? Maybe these towers aren't going to be like super huge. Maybe like each one is going to be like the third of the size of like a normal tower. So maybe cumulatively, it'll be about take about the same amount of time as a tower. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, I finished day 3 of my old job, and it's weird because they're like hey, nice. Basically on the second day of the job, like we were down from like 9 o'clock till 9:30, and then break was 9:30 until 9:44, and then we were down again until like a little after 10. And I'm sitting here going like, no, like I'm already bored. Like no, like this can't be happening. The pendulum swung so hard, so fast. But luckily, I did get told to. They did assign me a task. I did that for about. Basically, at they said that we weren't gonna be moving until after lunch, which is at like 11:55. So at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock came, and I was just like, no, 2 more hours of boredom, no. Thanks to Aram's landing on my island, my energy has been totally restored. But you didn't run out of energy, you died. There's a big difference, yo. Aram, she's a Sinistral? Who is Aram again? Anybody remember? Amon, Aram, Dallas, and yours truly. The time has come for us to rule the world. Don't be ridiculous. I won't let that happen. Well, you're talking a lot of big game, considering you were dead already. You'd think you'd be a little bit more careful, considering we killed you already. So I'm guessing his power returned, plus he's got more now this time. So they're doing the thing where it's like, oh, you killed him, but you didn't actually kill him. Okay. So... Lumi. Dark Flames. Probably wouldn't work on a Sinistral. Thunder Shriek. It's probably stronger than the Eagle Rock. The Eagle Rock is like old. Maybe I should take off the Eagle Rock. I feel like we've had that for like 30 episodes. It's probably like outclassed or obsolete by now. But basically, they had me do these little sub-assembly things. You just take the piece and you just take a couple of pieces and stick them together, and then you put it in a box. And you do that. You make like 80,000 of those. I don't know. Well, it's one of those things where it's almost like cathartic. It's kind of like when I worked at Taco Bell. Like I would always do dishes, and a lot of people didn't like doing dishes, but I always did dishes. And especially people don't like doing it at the end of the night, because then you have to do all the dishes. But yeah, I was Mr. Dishes. The only time that I didn't do dishes is when we had a person, who was closing, who sucked so much balls they couldn't do anything except dishes. Then we'd stick that person on dishes. But then that always ended up backfiring because then we're always waiting on that person to finish so we could freaking leave. Boy, this guy does a lot of damage actually. I should buff with Celan and have Artie do a champion heal if I need to. Actually, guy's thing is already up again. Yeah, he got hit one time and his IP thing just went like shot up. Okay, should I preemptively do a champion? I'm not sure. You know what? I haven't been paying attention to see if he gets his turn first. It's gonna be overkill, but I got plenty of MP. I do like the color of the MP bar, that shade of teal or whatever. So I did that until like 11:30. So I did that for like an hour and a half. But it's the same kind of. What my point is that it's the same kind of feeling. We were just standing there, doing a thing. and, you know, I had time to reflect and be like, even though this isn't exciting or fun, I'm getting paid the same amount as I was when I was busting a hump at that other stupid station that I was at. Actually, it was funny. I decided to not ever get married or have kids, and it was ironic that the name of the station that I was on was called Marriage and Dress Assembly. Oh man, only 77 for Ice Fog. I'm glad I glanced up at the screen to see that, so I don't know so I know to not do that. And you got to do some damage so I can get some IP attacks, yo. Look at that guy and Tommy. He's still empty after this round or whatever. Actually, I'll have you heal because you got Zap. Zap did pretty good damage, I think, right? Yeah, he's getting his turn first, so I should be healing even if I have full life. But yeah, I'm sitting here going like, wow, I can't believe. It was one of those things where they show you in like, it takes you like 2 minutes to be like, put this O-ring on, take this rubber thing, press it in with your thumb, put this little tiny, they call it a check ball, which is like the funnest word ever to say, check ball. It's just like a little teeny tiny, it's like a ping pong ball, but it's like a fifth of the size. So it's itty bitty hollow plastic ball, put it in, and then take like the top or whatever and set it on, and then there's like a two-handed thing where you, and anytime there's like a hydraulic thing or whatever, it's like a hydraulic thing that presses the piece on or whatever to press the top onto it. They have it where you have to press a button on a left and a right side to make sure that you have to use two hands to activate it to make sure that your hand can't be inside the part or whatever. Because that's the kind of machine that if your hand was in it, it's not very strong, but it is hydraulic, and it does move like a little bit fast. And having a hand in there would get destroyed like probably pretty easily. But it's you know, it's small, so it doesn't like feel dangerous. And plus, you can't activate it unless you're using both your hands anyway. And you have to like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but like it's set up in a way where it's like you couldn't even press it like with your leg, you know, like there's like a metal part on the outside of the button, and then you have to press it on the inside. So even if you were to like lean your leg up against it, you wouldn't be able to activate it. You have to press like on the inside of it, but the outside is like, it's like metal or whatever. You know, it's the metal frame or whatever, so you can't press it by just like leaning on it or whatever. Okay, I guess we've settled into a attack pattern. Just do this. We should win it at some point, right? Unless he has some attack that he does as he dies or something. All right, piece of cake. I was a little bit worried. The enemies were doing so much damage that I was like, am I under leveled? I'm also skipping like every fight that I possibly can on the way up here. So I was like, am I gonna be able to do this? But yeah, we were good. I think it is a good thing. Remember when I was looking around for something off camera, and I ended up gaining 2 levels just sailing around before I eventually looked it up. Yeah, having those 2 levels actually, I think, made this like doable. I'm not sure if I would have been able to do it without those 2 levels. I'm not. So actually, I actually didn't have to do the fights here and was still okay. I don't think this is the end. As long as Aram lives, we can revive anytime. Ha ha ha. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess, Tommy, I guess there was one tough Sinistral we didn't know about. Looks like the real enemies are this Aram and Deos. On top of that, they're on Doom Island. Blast it. Oh, language. We can't even get close to Doom Island because of that turbulence. Might be able to take care of the turbulence. Are you sure, Tommy? If you can break the seal of the Sinistrals, it might be possible. Does the turbulence have something to do with the seal? Just stand over there. The divine armor is inside there. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that that's why we came here. That ringing sound. The seal is breaking. I guess it does sort of look like a thing of armor. On the tombstone looking thing. It's the divine armor, yay. With this resonating sound, all will be fine. What do you mean? As long as I stay here, the ringing will continue. When all 3 slates in the 3 towers start to resonate, what'll happen then? The resonance will create an enormous power that could help us blow away the island's turbulence. Do you actually know that, or are you just, like, making stuff up? But if you could do that, you could please say no more. I cannot defeat Deus, but I want to help if I can. Please go and defeat Deus. What's to keep anyone from just murdering this person as soon as we walk out? Thanks, I'll do just that. Lisa Ringo, I believe in you. I believe you will defeat Deus. Okay, are you gonna be okay, just unprotected? Okay, I guess we'll just leave. Okay. Hopefully we can actually equip this armor. It's not gonna be like, oh, it's plot armor that you can't actually equip. Okay, you can't equip it. What's it called? Divine armor? God dang it. Well, I guess there's a chance that one of the mages could equip it. Wow, nobody can equip it! By the way, when I said plot armor, I didn't mean... typically when you say plot armor, it means, like, armor or protection that you have because it's required to advance the plot. But here I just meant plot armor. Wow, you can actually hear the sound. Can I just escape out of here? When I said plot armor, I mean, like, we just have to have it to advance the plot. That's what I meant this time. Escape. Okay, boy. Actually, let's stay at the inn. Alright. I guess I could, stop by the store now that I have more money. I did do a couple of fights. I did get some money, didn't I? I should be able to afford the newest, jams or whatever. I'll get... actually, you know what? I was using Celan to heal, and I was using Artie for magic. Maybe I don't want to get these. It's not that big of a boost. But you take a large magic hit, so maybe I don't want to do that. I'll buy these two. It's not a very big boost, but I have the money, so why not? Okay, was there no magic shop in here, by the way? Let me just check also. I keep forgetting that they sell items. Are they not even selling antidotes anymore? Yeah, they don't even have antidotes for sale. What the heck? Alright. Was gonna buy a couple more. I still have, what, 11? So we're okay for now, but... I guess the poison damage isn't that high. Oh wait, I have to actually save at a... Did I save on the way out of the tower or whatever? I actually don't remember. Let's just drop another hot save. Okay, so on to tower number 2. Oh man, boy. Okay, actually, in all fairness, that was kind of a small tower. The way everything was like looping around and you were going like over and under with the pads and whatnot, it did make it kind of seem like it was gonna be more maze-like than it turned out to be. Okay, so we actually have time to... Oh, look at that. They put that guy there on purpose to attack you when you take a step. What a dick. Dick move. Oh, now they know that... Now the game knows that I went to the other place, so now they're gonna make me fight 2 of these at once. Bloom Splash? Okay, luckily it's not that strong. Now they're gonna make me fight 2 at a time, since they know I'm a little bit stronger from going to the other tower. What would have happened if I would have gone to the other towers first? Would something have stopped me from going in, I wonder? And I'm guessing I can go to either tower now, by the way. Was that gonna be an instant kill or something? Is that why it missed everybody? Would there just have been a person standing there being like, oh, the time is not right for you to enter. Go to the town and talk to the right person to remove me. Oh, it is death. Boy, it's death and it cast it on everybody. Alright, alright. On your feet, soldier. Hey, Enchu went first, so he'll get the experience. Oh jeez, unless this kills him. Freaking really? Alright, how about you just die? Dude! Okay. Dude? Dude. God dang. Alright, alright. Does Artie even have... Oh, he's got a big heal. Well, I'll revive her, and then I'll have her use the little heal. Actually don't need any on her. Alright, onward! Well, hopefully I don't run into too many sets of those. Having 2 guys that can cast instant death on the whole party is not cute, man, not cute. Oh my gosh, is this one gonna be more maze-like because it's like the second one? Oh wait, is this a place we've already been to? Okay, apparently not. S-Fire Ring. Oh, let's check out the Eagle Rock. Let's see if I have something better than that. Okay, at some point I'm probably gonna have to take an agility hit, but we might be at the point where the bonuses might offset that. This one's only 10, but then I lose 5 defense and only gain 5 attack. Man, I don't want to lose 15. But then 15 attack, or 20 attack, 15 defense. Or, how many is that? 17 defense? That might be worth it. I don't know. You know, she is the healer, so I want her to be the fastest. Okay, should I go back and check that other path, by the way? Did I go this way? Is that the other path? Is that the... No, because that's the way I went. I don't know. If I... Wait, I've already been here, right? I feel like I was already here. Yeah, it wasn't... I haven't been there. Yeah, because I went this way. Okay. I think we're good. So the paths do branch apart, then they do reconverge or whatever. Oh no. Alright. Just one lonely statue just hanging out. Alright. And then freaking yesterday, well, basically what they're doing is because like basically our line is being like condensed. Like right now, we're taking up like way too much space for how much production we're doing, and space is always such like a valuable commodity or whatever. Like they don't want to use space if they're not making enough motors to like justify using that much space. So what's funny is that when I left in January, they were already like talking about it, and I come back in freaking September, and it's like still not done. We're actually in the process of moving. Like they're saying that like in the next it's gonna happen in like the next couple of weeks, and we have these little we call them robots, but they're these little things that that like transport the motors. It's like a Roomba or whatever, but it holds a motor. And we actually, I guess we're at the point where we got rid of those, and the place where it would deliver them, like they go from our line to paint. The paint line has been moved, and then they're moving us to where the old paint line used to be. So we're at the point now, so they moved like, I don't know, 150 feet, like down further away from us. So then what's funny about that is because we got rid of the robots, we have to manually load every motor onto this like giant push cart, and then we have to push it all the way down the line or whatever to get it painted. And then by the time, and then after they finish painting the motors, they set them down, or they just leave a painted motor hanging out or whatever. And then on your way back, you have to push a painted motor back to put it back to get it back on the line to place where it gets worked on next or whatever. Sphinx loses mirror? Why was there such a big space there? So we're only gonna have to do it for a little, I think they said next week. But there's basically saying this thing is moving on this date, this thing is moving on this date, this thing is moving on this date. So I'm not entirely sure when we're getting moved, or if we're like on schedule for what they had said or whatever. But what we're doing now is like not sustainable. Like it takes. Oh man, so we got 2 ways to go. Basically, once you load a motor onto the push cart, they're so freaking heavy that you can't even like move fast with them. So you have to like push these super heavy things. Like once you get them going, it's like not that bad, but like you can't go fast because it takes like a lot. It takes like a lot of effort to like slow down. Like it takes you like 20 feet to like stop. You know what? I'm being lazy. I should actually just take a second and put the melee people in the front. Maybe I should try. I don't know. I feel weird using magic in a regular fight. I'm not even sure if it'll be necessary. I kind of want to save magic for the boss. That's where I'm gonna be wanting to go all out with magic. I don't want to be running low during a boss fight because I got impatient and used magic during a regular fight just to save on time or whatever. Boy, so these guys can actually two-shot Salan, so I'll have to hopefully hope that they don't ever both attack the same person. So basically, it's freaking dumb for right now because they moved the paint department like super far away. That means that now we have to push it super far away to get painted, and then once it's painted, we have to push it. Like the next area that it gets worked on is close to where paint was, because everything used to be around in the same location, you know. So now we have to once they're painted, we have to push it all the way back the way we came or whatever to the next area or whatever. So it's like as of right, it's like super inefficient right now. Even if it was like automated. Even if the transporting of the motors was automated, it would still be super efficient to have it go like 150 feet one way just to get painted, then 150 feet back to almost where we started or whatever. Because it's right by the place where it goes after it gets painted is like right next to where we are or whatever. Man, so a single stronger is actually 358. That's actually pretty good. So normally the, oh frick, I just reset this guy. No! I forgot if I was coming or going. Okay. Hopefully this path will oh my gosh. No! No! I can't even, oh, look at that. The jukes. Man, okay, this one I think this one seems more mazy. I'm like losing track more of where I'm going and where I've been and whatnot. Okay, so I think that way leads to progress. So it kind of makes me want to check here. Maybe there's just like a treasure or something. I'm not worried about getting the treasures. Oh wait, this just leads right to here. All right, fine, fair enough. Actually, is there an exit here? Well, since I'm here, let me just check to see if there's a treasure room. Oh, frick, dude. Boy, they're like positioning the people or the enemies in such a way where it's like I can't always get by them, and then there's like no way to not have it be a surprise attack. But oh well. I'm pretty sure these Sphinx enemies are a bit weaker. They were from like a dungeon or two back or whatever, so they're weak compared to the current set of monsters. I guess maybe not. They survived in an entire round of attack. So it friggin' sucked yesterday. The guy that was normally doing that, the line lead guy, he like left for like 4 hours, so I actually had to do it. And boy, all right. So I guess one of the good things about the line that I'm on is that there's not like a huge expectation of like production or whatever. Like we're still on a timer, but like nobody cares about the timer because oh jeez. Watch this be. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. No, I'm going back. I'm going all the way back. I'm pretty sure all of this would have just converged. I got to do this fight again. All right, never mind. Okay. Oh, dude. But yeah, he left. He was gone from 8:30 to 12:30. So he was like, "Here, let me show you how to hoist a motor up." And I've used manipulators before, but this was like the first time that I had to lift an entire motor. And boy, like it's like these motors, they're so freaking, they're like huge and cube shaped. So even like the hooks that you like even like the hooks that you use to, there's like brackets that have like holes in them that are designed to be used to like lift the motor or whatever. I'm pretty sure they get taken out before the motors get sold. But even like the hooks that you use to put inside to hook them so that you can hoist it, these hooks are so big that if you got like, if one swung and hit you in the face, it could probably do some damage. So there is that moment. I mean, there's no reason why it would drop. Like, as long as you have the things in the hook, as long as you have the hooks inside the holes, if you press up on the thing, there's no reason why it won't lift it, and there's no reason why it would drop it. But you do have that little moment of anxiety as soon as you realize that the hoist is supporting all the weight of it. You have that moment of just like, oh geez, it's actually floating. The motor is floating. This thing weighs like probably 800 pounds, you know. These are like super heavy duty, like heavy ass motors. So then it's just so weird to have something so huge and heavy being like suspended, and then I have to like guide it onto the cart or whatever. I have to line up the engine mounts or whatever onto these little like graduated spike things. In a way, it's actually good because it helps you guide it. The fact that it's a spike, it's like spike and it's like graduated, so it's like slanted, so that once you get it on, you can lower it, and it'll guide on or whatever, because it's slanted. Once you get it on, you can just lower it, and the slant will like guide it to where it needs to be or whatever. Okay, by the way, kind of want to just keep attacking until it dies. Hopefully that... Okay, these guys don't have that much HP, so just freaking die, dude. Jesus Christ. Spend all that money on this expensive weapons on Celan. You can only do 56. Luckily, it was enough. Oh wow, Artie only has champion. I should be using Tommy's magic to cure, since he's gonna be only attacking in the boss fight. All right. Oh geez, all right. Okay, save point, yay. But yeah, so I had to push all the motors around. I had to push the motor there. I had to hoist the motor up, set it down, push the motor over, take the already painted one back, and then set it for the next guy to use, and do my station for 4 hours. Let's just get past the dialogue so we can actually start with the boss fight itself. Okay, or not. Why didn't the scene activate? Did I go to the wrong one? Did I seriously go to the wrong one? Is this what would have happened if I would have gone to the wrong tower? Did they tell me to go to the other tower specifically? Was I supposed to talk to somebody in town? And then they were going to be like, oh, gee, oh, I was. Did they say to come back? I have to, because there's technically like a person that was supposed to like come with me, even though you can't, even though you couldn't like see them at all. I have to go back to the elder's house and like grab another Beezy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry I left Lisa in the tower. No, you did not leave her. Lisa stayed there. She was also fighting. She's fighting by standing there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're each pulling our weight equally, right? We cannot waste Lisa's feeling. What? Marie, come over here, please. Would you go? Yes. Why are you even asking? There's no way that you could not. Tommy, my name is Marie. Would you take me to the Strata Island? Okay, so now I actually have to make sure that I take her to the right island, right? The island is northeast of here. So I did go to the wrong one. Okay, even though there's no indication that she's with me. Yeah, I totally freaking forgot. Ugh. Yeah, actually, northeast. Okay, so we actually have to go up this freaking tower. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go up this tower. We'll do this one next time. And I'll skip, when I have to go up the other one, I'll just skip ahead to me climbing it since we already climbed it. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played this in a couple of days, and I've been so tired. I had like 2 videos that I didn't even upload. I was just too tired. I just didn't feel like. Well, I think I thought I had to edit them, but turns out they were already edited. I just had to upload them. But because I thought I had to edit them, I was just like, I'll just, you know how it is. Just been freaking tired. But are we? I think yeah. I mean, yeah, we're over on time. Okay, well, I guess we'll go up this freaking tower next time. So, oops. So, yeah, super looking forward to that. I mean, these towers aren't that long. They're not that bad. I probably missed a treasure in the other one. Maybe I'll try going a different path to see if I come across a treasure. I don't know. I'm not super worried about we're kind of at the point where it's like if I miss a treasure, it's just like, who cares? Like, I'll just, if I need to be stronger, I could just gain a level or 2. So, in the next one, we'll climb this tower. And as always, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.